Well, what is up, my friends? John here with SoCal Outdoor Adventure. It's actually starting to get a little bit dark around here now. We're at a KOA up here in Santa Margarita. We're getting ready to join my daughter's Girl Scout troop over at Hearst Castle. Right now, I'm prepping up some dinner and cooking. I'm doing some cooking right now using the Soto. I think they call this the Butane stove. I forgot exactly the name of it. I'll have to look it up in hand, but the name of this stove will be in the video description below. But I wanted to show you guys this stove so you guys can kind of check it out here. So stick around and we'll have a closer look at it. Alright, you guys, so right now we've got our water boiling. We're getting ready to throw in here some macaroni, making my very simple cowboy pasta dish here. So we're going to go ahead and put the macaroni in there, and we're going to pop the lid back on and let that cook for a little bit. And this is the stove right here. This is the Soto stove. I forgot exactly what type of stove this is here, but let me go ahead and give you some information about it. So you do have the 4 metal stands here, here, and here. This does run on a butane canister, so I do have an extra canister because I'm not exactly sure how much is left in this canister. I have used this particular stove to cook, mostly to make coffee, but today I'm using this to make a full-on meal because we went super light today, and I thought at first cabin we're staying in here at Santa Margarita, KOA. At first I thought this cabin was going to be set up to where we can have a stove inside the cabin, but fortunately there's no stove in the cabin. But we do have a nice fire going right now, and then right now we got some food. We got some macaroni cooking, and I just finished cooking up some beans. Not beans. I just finished cooking up some meat here, so this meat is pretty much ready. There was a couple of other ingredients that I did forget to bring. That also includes some cheese, but I'll have to check my cooler. I think I may have put some cheese in that cooler. I'll have to double check it, but if not, that's okay. We're gonna cook up some breakfast out here tomorrow as well. I do have an extra stove in the back of my car and in the undercarriage part of the vehicle, and that's going to be my the MSR pocket rocket. So I do have that with me just in case I need it. Whoops, I'm starting to boil over here a little bit. So let's go ahead and take the pan off here. Ow! Ooh, that's hot. And this thing really warms up this guy pretty quickly here, as you guys can see here. So we're going to go ahead and kind of give these noodles a little bit of a stir here. May have put in a little bit too much water into these noodles. Gonna go ahead and turn our heat down. There we go. Put the lid back on there. And as far as the cook kit that I'm using, this is the King Kent pot cook kit, and I've also got the Stanley frying pan as well. This cook kit actually did come with a big pot, a small pot, and a large sized frying pan, but I'm still testing it out. So once I'm done testing it, I'll give you guys a full-on review of this entire kit as soon as I can here. But as far as the stove is concerned, I mean, the stove is performing very, very well. I am actually very impressed with just how well this stove is working out. I mean, I wasn't sure if I was going to be impressed with this thing, but so far I've been very impressed with how well this particular stove has performed, and this thing has been phenomenal. Typically, when I take the stove out with me, I usually only make coffee with it, using any one of my pots. But this is the first time I've ever actually cooked a full-on meal with this particular stove here. And it looks like we got some more steam coming out here. Got some nice bubbles forming on the inside here. So let's go ahead and come put that down here. The stove does come in this nice little nylon bag. So just a quick and dirty review here of the stove. Give it another stir here. Give it a little try here. Not soft enough. Almost there. Just gonna go ahead and put our lid back on. So probably in my next video I'll go ahead and give you guys a full breakdown of the stove and how it works, everything. But I wanted to show you guys the stove. So as always, guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and if you did like this video, give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, see you around. Now get outside and go have an adventure. Later.